Right, and I need to hit this individual. Of course, I want to hit and grab him and then follow up. What sometimes happens if you hit somebody and you did it from an element of surprise, that it's such an effective shot, but you don't knock him down yet. So what could happen is somebody gets the hit and now he makes big distance. Now there is no attachment. If I would do that, let's say I hit him and I want to reach for him, but you get this response that he really makes a really big distance. So I grab air, for example, I get this, and now there is nothing. Now it becomes risky. I would suggest to go forward now and to finish him. But let's say he decides quicker that after that shot, we now instigated something and he comes forward. Then you use the same shit, but then as a stop hit. But I use this in security context. This individual was very aggressive and annoying. And there was a big camera in front of me, so I cannot knock him out cold, right? So what I did is, I tried to get distance and I take the face and I pushed him away. Sorry. So he get this, and then he came forward. And what I counted on that is, I just wailed on him. So it was literally a beatdown. It has an effect, but he came forward. Another time I pushed somebody with a regular push, and he comes forward and I just kick him in the groin. And I try to push kick him in security context, but then I kick the groin. Now groin is not always effective, but in this case it was. It was like that. Makes sense? So what I want to do now is... No, I'm not going to do that. So let's assume now that I want to hit grab, right? But he goes back fast now. And now he comes forward in bad intention. Just want you to counter and use the stop hit motion of a hammer or an elbow. It doesn't matter what the fuck you do, even if you get the elbow. But for the purpose of this drill, because we're training, you just get boom, boom, beat down tools of hammer, and an elbow. Yes. But first from a position at close range, he gave me the necessity to hit first, because again, avoidance escape and de-escalate, and maybe he gives you a pre-threat cue. Yes. Now I get this, and now he comes forward again. I get. You see, sometimes there is no elbow available. He gives you a pat, feet, and he goes down during the beatdown. If that would not be the case, and I would wail on him, now he ends up on top of me. Look, now another shit comes into play now in the shoulder bump and fight in this position. Make sense? For the purpose of stop hit, I want you to show this preemption, and he goes back. Now directly. And 9 out of 10 times you will see that the elbow is not available. Especially if he comes forward. If I make this spontaneous, I will add more responses, and then I let him decide. But for the purpose of understanding it, the same tool can work as a stop hit. You get now collision effect. So this. You see now why it's important if you hit first. If you do this, and you grab me with no protection, now when he comes forward, boom, you're sleeping. So when you do this and you make the decision to hit first, this passive stance now becomes active. But I miss him now, but this shoulder roll is protecting the jawline. And this is protecting. If he comes forward now, I only have to fight from protection. Make sense? Yes. I'm just telling you, he decides this. If I hit and there's big distance, I would go forward. But let's say you didn't do that. You did this, now he's already coming. The same tool works. Makes sense? Yes. And then you see that the elbow is often not available. That would be if I hammer, he still comes forward because I don't reach target, pinning on me. Now maybe here is an elbow. Maybe I can work my way out from this position, sorry. No. Yes? So elbow would be for position of, then get through the brainstem, for example. Makes sense? Yes. But the same shit you're going to use now in a stop hit motion. You start first with a hit. It can also be a punch, but I would prefer palm strikes because otherwise you fuck up hand. Understand, in this dynamic, this guy is aggressive. I cannot avoid and escape and de-escalate. And he's an individual, strong guy, man. If I have him in front of me and I don't know who he is, he's a legit threat. He can hit me probably one punch, he cracks my skull open. So I don't want to have complicated thinking now. It's not possible. I will be scared shitless, but I'd override this by switching on that aggression. So as soon as I give this, when now he gives me distance, I want to keep it simple. If he comes forward, just bail the fuck out of him. Now, will it be always successful? No. But if you do this, and let's say he goes for the low line a little bit, I smash at least, and now I can beat him down. I have at least something. Instead of being totally fucking surprised, and now he's doing it on me. If you make the initiative, you better grab it. and continue. But if that's not possible because he just did that and now he comes forward, you have to prepare what's coming. It can also be that he comes forward and he just crashes me against the wall to find his balance. Now other shit is available. Knee in the groin, and maybe I need to smack this free, or maybe I can work from this elbow to the brainstem. And now you just need to learn how to fight. Yes? But if you had in mind palm, grab, and maybe some hammers, then don't change anything. Get it done. Make sense? So
Yes.
keep it simple. Do not, how do you want to, in the real context, hit him and then he makes distance and then do that? It's possible for a very good trained fighter, but man, I want to will. Like everything that comes forward will have something of this. Make sense?
Yes.
Keep it caveman. Okay, same side a little bit, then we change. It's real. Let's say I hit him, right? Or I push him or I hit him. I'll do. And now he comes forward again. Now, I'm not waiting for him to come forward. The fat feet has to be so quick that he forces me, shit, I need this stop hit. Because my brain, this was my idea. Follow up, right? But if he's not allowing me, because he is in the end dictating. If he goes on the back foot, you follow up. If he stands in range, you grab and follow up. But if he is out of range and now comes forward, you follow up with the same shit. So it becomes something like that. You hit. You see what he did now? He didn't come forward. It doesn't matter. I want to go, if I give the initiative, if I use the initiative, I follow up. So nothing changes. So keep it more simple for you. Bad feeder needs to come forward very quick to simulate stop hit. But I'm not telling you to wait for him until he comes forward, because now you go forward and reach for him. Make sense?
Yes.
Predatory think. Me, more, me, finished. Yes? Last point.